What's up, people? Welcome back to my channel, and this video is going to be a tribute to everybody who stood up for the nation when the the COVID crisis or the second wave, or call it anything that you see on social media, call it anything. So this one's for giving a tribute to everybody who stepped up to help the nation. Now, the first thing I would want to highlight, guys, the first thing I would want to highlight is not something that I have seen a lot on social media. There are these two men, okay? These are two Indian American, businessmen who have stepped up to help the nation in the crisis. And I don't see a lot being, spoken on those grounds. So that's why we are here to represent the real nation. Okay, so we had Google CEO Sundar Pichai, who is really contributed to the COVID crisis, and the other one is Microsoft CEO Satya Nadella. These two Indian heroes have absolutely helped the nation in the COVID crisis. So that's what I'm saying. I am here to do nothing but speak what the real India is all about. And of course, the fact that we see around social media, the countries who have assisted at the crisis, we cannot definitely forget that. So a tribute to nations like Singapore, China, France, in Saudi Arabia, Pakistan, Kuwait, UAE, and UK, and of course United States. We cannot thank them enough for listening to the nation's call, right? Because that is the right attitude to help the complete community or humanity that I'm talking about. So that's it, guys. My major aspect out here was to specially highlight these two Indian American businessmen, the CEO of Google and Microsoft, who did their best to assist the nation in its crisis. Also to add to the reality, because this is nothing but reality that we're speaking right here on my channel, I wouldn't take a step back from thanking Sonu Sood, because these people in their network have really done a lot for the nation, and there are some celebrities who were in their network doing what they could. A couple of them were Sunil Shetty. We had Priyanka Chopra, doing whatever she could. We had Siddharth, and then we had Ayushman Khurrana, and we also we had Richa Chadda, who also did community work in the network. Now, everybody did that, to be honest. Every common man on social media, I mean, in my network, I had people personally who really are the common people of the nation. We expected more from people who had followers, or who had I should say identity, a social identity, to speak up. Nobody spoke, but they did whatever they could do. Nobody spoke. So that's what I'm talking about. So if you speak, you are worried that you will be held accountable and you might just lose your career. So under the impact of losing what you've got. So that's what is bothering me. That due to power and due to your own losses, we do not speak. But this time it's time to speak. Okay, so definitely your work will not be neglected. It will be considered. We are thankful to each and every citizen of the nation there who stood up for your people, who did the best they could do to help each other. But where are those who have to speak, who can speak? Because believe me, this cloud might pass away. Okay? We suffered, but what is the change that this cloud passing will get? Now, that's my question. Think about it, guys. So, like I say, share it, subscribe it, like me, hate me, humiliate me, but don't ignore me. Me signing off.